do you have a question to ask Junior?
No.
Why the fuck do we want to ask you a question, Junior? Junior, why do you want to ask you a question?
Reciprocate their energy to me.
Junior, why do you want to ask you a question?
A bunch of dummies. And I don't want.
Damn, and you call everybody dummies?
But you talk to a bunch of niggas who don't know how to speak.
Niggas don't know how to speak.
Can't articulate themselves in the right manner.
They can't articulate themselves in the right manner to deliver the right message.
Do that with a man who can disciple himself in the proper manner.
Yeah. Nigga, you sound dumb just like your daddy. J. Prince Jr., you sound dumb just like J. Prince Sr. Country dumb, nigga. Country dumb.
Jay, I can have any conversation with any man.
Then have a conversation with me.
I do not think that I run around spewing negativity the way that it sounds like you think. I don't think that at all, actually.
Okay, I understand. I understand your message there.
J. Prince Jr. is a clown like his daddy.
But you know what you've done.
You know what you've done.
You brought people in your room that you had a problem with and you had something bad to say about. And you spoken on what you had bad to say about them while they were in your presence.
Why the fuck does it matter to you, J. Prince Jr.?
I don't know if you would did that in real life. You might have. You might not have. I don't know.
When you say my room, you mean on Clubhouse?
No, I don't give a fuck about no Clubhouse. Clubhouse ain't got shit to do with nothing. We talking about real life. We talking about your podcast and all that other shit.
J. Prince, I smack you on your daddy, nigga.
I just got on here.
Jersey, stand up.
Got on here 4 days ago.
Jersey, stand up.
I
smack you on your daddy, J. Prince Jr.
Now, I understand it's becoming a big platform.
Tired of y'all niggas trying to bully people all the time.
Don't mean nothing to me.
Who the fuck are you, J. Prince Jr.?
What I'm asking you is...
They just call you Junior because you live off your daddy's name.
They come on your podcast.
Stay in a young man's place, nigga. Stay off grown man business, son.
That you are...
If your father wasn't a millionaire, you wouldn't be nobody, nigga.
I don't interview people on...
You'll be running around Houston, Texas, doing licks. Selling your ass, Junior. Shining men's domes, Junior.
I don't watch enough of them.
You'll be doing a little bit of everything, Junior. Your daddy had no money.
Enough of them. I done seen you disrespect a bunch of guys. Rightfully so, or unrightfully so. You did. I don't know if y'all had personal issues before they got on your shit. I have no idea. I just know what's transpired. I know what you did when they got there. I know what you did when they got there. So I don't know if it was for
He did his job and asked questions, stupid. That's what he did. Why you waiting what he do to other people?
Podcast means whatever.
Why don't you come sit down with me, J. Prince Jr., so I can do the you what Joe Budden did to them other niggas.
It was that when ain't nobody bring you that energy. Ain't nobody bring that energy to you initially.
Them niggas was bringing energy to him.
Let it be known at that time that you brought the energy to them.
As a man should.
What frame is this?
You said what time frame?
Yeah, because it sounds like you speaking about something specific, and I don't know.
Nah, I'm speaking on a bunch of different situations, and it's a bunch of people in here that can tell you that anybody know what I'm talking about.
You just talk a lot of shit.
I know, a million of them. Like you say, we watch this shit all the time. Like old girl said, Migos.
Migos, the Yachty interview was pretty bad. You kind with the whole what's it called? The 360 deal shit that you put on them. Yeah.
Nah,
Joe, I got a question for you.
It's a bunch of them.
Y'all feel like that was bad?
It wasn't bad, but you definitely challenged him in a way where you could tell he wasn't ready for it. And yeah, Yachty's a little younger, but it's just like your maturity that he wasn't ready for. He wasn't ready for the questions that you asked. He wasn't ready for the pressure that you applied.
You be pressing niggas that ain't ready to be pressed. And you guys are in the you let it be known that you got situations with guys. They ain't even know they had a situation with you, but you just stand on it.
Nah, I don't think that's my energy.
I'm telling you what's transpiring. You might not think that's what you displaying, but we telling you what you displaying.
No, you tell him what display,
like
Junior.
It's definitely like from
it's cool. It's your perspective.
You're telling him what he's displaying, Junior.
Niggas say some other shit.
What's wrong with you, bruh? J. Prince Jr., you're a nobody.
Junior, I ain't gonna lie. He ain't did nothing. Like on his podcast, I listened to him. He ain't did nothing but show respect to all the vibes. So I don't know.
I understand your perspective. I've been told you to exit the building.
That is my perspective too, though. And I think if we speak to Lil Yachty or any of the people that don't think that type of interview went that way, like today, Yachty would say he appreciates that. He appreciated that back then.
Yeah, I think about all the people that you told, I don't like you. I don't like y'all. Good publicity. I ain't fucking with your music. Like, you
Is the music whack? The music whack, nigga. If the music whack, the music's whack.
But I don't think that's personal.
I mean, if you invite somebody to your platform and then disrespect them, it's personal.
So complex with his platform. The fuck?
I mean that because you know who coming and you know you don't like them already. So regardless of if somebody else line that platform up, you know what's transpiring with their platform.
You know, I'm only talking about this Yachty interview because that's the one that stands out in this type of conversation.
I mean, it's all good. Don't worry about it. I ain't worried about it.
And that was my very first interview, by the way.
I ain't joking. Publicity sales, man. We know that. But guess what, Mom? You know I'm a nigga that ain't looking for no publicity because I don't get paid for it. So this shit don't eat up.
The most human trait is
Yo, yeah.
to know why.
I'm gonna tell you something.
And in a year that...
Let me tell you something. Now, me listen to this nigga J. Prince Jr. He sound like his father. You know they both sound like morons. They both sound highly unintelligent beings. They sound country dumb. You want to press a man for how he do his interview because you say he's bullying somebody. You feel like he's bullying them because they don't know what's coming. When you go into an interview, you got to understand that anything from your past could be brought up in the future. And a nigga may say your lyrics are trash. He don't like them. Because he said niggas' lyrics is trash or the album was trash. That's not bullying nobody. That's doing the job. Now, J. Prince Jr., what you and your ugly ass daddy do, both of y'all sound like Forrest Gump ass niggas, Bubba Gump ass niggas. That's your nigga, Bubba Gump Jr. and Sr. You Bubba Gump ass niggas. Got locked up. Your uncle put y'all on a path. You got blew up of his little money he had when he went to jail to do all them years. Well, your daddy and your uncles blew up off that shit. You getting grown as a little kid. That you was the next king, or rap-a-lot, or whatever they want to call it. But yo, dog, to me, you doodle, man. You a nobody, bruh. If J. Prince wasn't your father, fuck that. If J. Prince wasn't your daddy, you'll be out there going hand in hand with packs all through Southwater, Houston, Texas, nigga. You'll be going hand in hand packs all through Southwater, Houston, Texas. You'll be snatching purses, nigga. You'll be panhandling on the streets. If J. Prince Sr. wasn't your daddy, no one would know you, bruh. I was always hearing about Jay Prince, Jay Prince. I'm thinking, not that Jay Prince, the other Jay. Who the fuck is he? He's a nobody. What the fuck did he ever do? Did that nigga ever sell 1 million records? Did that nigga ever sign platinum selling artists? Huh? No, that nigga lived with his daddy's name. I'm gonna go back to this. I'm gonna go back to this. I can hear some of this shit because this is entertaining for me. I'm loving it.
You know, it don't mean nothing to me. I just want somebody to tell me how they feel and be real about it and stand on it. I don't care about none of that publicity shit. This shit don't mean nothing to me. That's for everybody else. For the birds. So we let them stand on that or not stand on it.
If you don't care about the publicity shit,
it's all good.
Why is he talking about it?
I pick on them kids at school about their shoes because everybody else did. They thought it was funny. Joe, that ain't why you pick at these artists sometimes?
Nah, man. I don't look at it as picking on artists. I don't. I look at it as outside of critique and just giving information, funneling information that wasn't readily available to me when I came in.
There's a lot of ways to do that.
Yeah, I understand that perspective, Joe. Like, I understand that.
It's never to disrespect niggas. It's certain shit I won't even touch on my platform. Like, I run my shit very differently than how hip-hop media is ran. Like, it's not to play with niggas. It's not. And I don't have people on my platform, my podcast, that I wouldn't fuck with in real life or have a conversation with in real life.
You done disrespected a bunch of niggas on your platform, though. I done watched it.
What did you watch, nigga? What did you watch, Jay Prince Jr.?
Is disrespecting them personally.
You ain't have to bring me to your platform to do that.
And the music trash, the music trash. Just like you're a trash. Just like
fitness goals going with Google on your iPhone.
Jay Prince Jr. If Lil Yachty's music is trash, it's trash. Just like you being a record exec, you're trash of a record exec. You're the Michael Jordan owner of record execs. You cannot sign no platinum or multi-platinum artists. If they go platinum one time. The only person that you got around you is Drake that you siphon, you sucking money out like a fucking leech. Cause you and your daddy are leeches. You try to do it to NBA Youngboy, he told you how to suck him. You try to get to Cashapp 6ix9ine, and the Cashapp 6ix9ine told you to suck him. Y'all lived in Houston, man. When I was running the streets in Houston, nigga, you was still sucking your mama ugly ass tit. Let's keep it funky, bruh. While I was running the Miami boys trauma unit ass niggas, you was still sucking your fucking thumb, nigga. Well, me and my cousin Bright Eye and Tennessee was running up in them clubs doing our thing, you was nowhere to be found. You would have shit right now if your uncle never sold drugs. You'll be a bum ass nigga working at Whataburger. A bum ass nigga standing outside a strip club trying to beg for change. A bum ass nigga up in the strip club selling shots of cologne, nigga. Let's talk about this, man. Who are you to judge this man do? You and your daddy, y'all ain't shit, nigga. Y'all don't run Houston. Y'all got a little respect because y'all put money in people's pocket, but niggas don't fuck with y'all like that, bruh. Joe Budden may not never say anything about what I'm saying. But Joe knew me for a long time. Me and Joe met in the early 90s. You dig what I'm saying? This before I started bodyguarding. Even before I started bouncing. This is when late 90s, when I first came home. In 98. I'd be up in the club with Joe. We'd be up at Cinderella's. Joe would have a bottle of champagne and his orange juice. But Joe wouldn't drink the champagne. He bought the champagne for whoever was with him, you know what I'm saying? So they could have something to drink. And he'd drink the orange juice. I was out there. We used to be in the DJ booth. Rest in peace, Wimpy B. Freestyling. I was there. We in my hood, on Elizabeth Ave, on the block, in front of Cinderella's, 5 or 6 deep freestyling. So Joe Budden, the only thing you gotta tell this nigga to do, right? Disrespect his manhood. He wanna be a grown man and talk slick. Tell that nigga to eat a dick. Like his daddy did to get on top.